So hi guys, welcome to my channel again. So today I'm gonna share to you how much we can earn in working as a part-time, and the second is it enough to support your um, daily expenses here in Canada? So now the first thing I'm gonna share to you is how much hour does the student is allowed to work. So you are only allowed to work 20 hours per week. So that's a total of 80 hours in a whole month. And we're not allowed to exceed that one because um, if someone could report you to the government, then you will be sent back to Philippines. Of course, we don't want that to happen. So better to just follow the rules. And the hourly rate here is $15.65. So if we convert that one, $15.65 per hour times 80 hour in total for a month. So that's gonna be $1,252. Now the question is it enough to support your expenses? First thing, of course, you're gonna have your phone bill. So the cheapest one is $45 per month. That's including your phone and your like internet. And then that's 45. So the second one is your house rent. Of course, you will be needing that one when you come here. So for your house rent, um, there are part here in Canada that has a cheapest rent in Joy Station in Langaria, so like around $800. And then your food, and then your fare every day going to school if your school required you to go to the campus every day. The good thing mine is like online. The thing that I'm having hard time is the self-study because the teacher will just show up um, once a week or once every 2 weeks. So it's really hard because the teacher will just give the chapter, this chapter for this specific exam, quizzes, and for your research assignment. This is the rules, the instructions, and everything, and so on and so far. So it's really hard because you need to read all chapter in the book that is covered for the exam because you don't know what specific part of this chapter that is gonna be um included in the exam. So better to study to check on, and I'm having hard time with that. So the fare for the student, you can have the orange one, they for the student, for and also for the senior, I think um it's more cheap cheaper when you swipe that one in the bus instead of the blue one. Yeah, the first thing I get here is I um got the blue one, and then my sister and I changed it into the orange one since we noticed that that one is discounted. So yeah, you can have that one. That's $2. So that's $2 is good for an hour and a half. So after you exceed an hour and a half, and then when you tap again, then it will be deducted. But, what I'm trying to say is that, for example, you ride a bus and then you tap your card, that's $2, and then you go to the directly to train station. When you tap in there and tap out, there's no deductions for that one, as long that is like on that hour, like 1 hour and a half. So if you ride like train and then bus, yeah, no deductions for that one. Good for an hour and a half. So yeah, so when we deducted $1,252, my minus the rent of the house, that's $800. This is the cheapest, $800. So it's almost no more. Your money is almost no more. So minus $45 for phone bill, and then the fare, the food. So for your food, you really need to budget that one. Do not eat a lot, because I know Filipino really love rice and something. So yeah, you need to adjust that one, because you really need to just be on your budget. Remember, your budget is around $100, $1,252. So the budget is really tight, and you really need to budget which part of those um expenses that you can tighten up. So that's how we live here. But there's nothing to worry. This is not to encourage you guys coming here. If you dreamed of being here in Canada and becoming a citizen or PR or something, I'm just giving you a background, what's gonna be a life look like when you here for your first 2 years for your studies. Yeah, and one thing that I can suggest to you is that make sure when you come here, if you don't have like family here or like friends or something, make sure that when you apply for school, do it in a government school. Do not do it in private school, because private school, even if you like study for 2 years, they will not give you the open work permit after that one, and you will be having a hard time to find employer to work to. So if that's the case, that you cannot find employer after your after your visa ended, you need to go back to the Philippines, because you don't have a status here anymore since you already done studying. So better to make sure that the school, before you like apply the school, make sure that they are in under government school, because after you study the 2 years course, I mean, yeah, 2 years course, the school will help you or give you the open permit, and it will be easy for you to apply for work. And then once you got work, you have the working permit already in the contract. After 2 years, then you can apply for PR, and then after you get approved for PR, and then yeah, you can study another thing, because you are allowed that one to to have a double job, things like that, if you really wanted to earn a lot. So yeah, the struggle here is for your first 2 years of your study, because you are not allowed to exceed 20 hours per week. And at the same time, you need to, of course, you get or to spare time also for your study. Of course, you need to pass, because that's your like stepping stone here for your brighter future ahead of you. And then another thing is during Christmas break, like summer break, you're allowed, government allow the student to work full time, 8 hours a day. So in there you can save money for the upcoming like opening of the back to school. So yeah, you can save more money that one, and then at least you can add some for the expenses that you will having when you study, because it will gonna back to normal that only 20 hours per week. So that's the life here in Canada. So for those who are planning to come here, that's okay, guys. It's gonna be hard, but it will not be forever. By the way, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell for you to get updated for my next video. I will try my best to share whatever I experience here, so that for those people who are planning to come here, you will get some overview or background how the life here as an international student. Thank you so much, and God bless.